Okay, so setup-wise for me was pretty good, to be fair. We just had a bit hunch with the posture when we were looking down the line there, but from face on, everything else was good. The ball position was fine. Very often when people start in the ground early or hit up on the ball, they move the ball further back.
Tried all that.
The worst thing you can probably... You don't want to try and cure a fault with a fault.
No.
You want to identify what the fault is and then cure that first rather than change
everything.
That's
why I got the credit card out when I was
exactly. Mate. If we look at this now, this swing on the left-hand side was your before swing, okay? Again, backswing-wise, pretty good. Got to a pretty good position top of the backswing, good shoulder turn. You're sort of behind the ball as you'd want to be with your driver, as you are with this one here on the right side. It's a bit shorter because you're trying to go for a shorter swing, but not that much shorter, which is why it's still going quite a long way. The problem we had now was as you came back down, there was no real shift with the body. You can see your hands now, the club has overtaken your left arm already. So this position here now, the club bottom out there, it's now starting to rise up, buries the club into the ground as you can see, and raise the ball in the ground as you can see, and your hands at contact of in front of your right pocket. Weight's hanging back an awful lot, and you see your left elbow now sort of pulling up to try and sort of just help it up in the air. And again, very sort of static movement with the body, and if the body doesn't move correctly, the left arm will have to sort of pull this way to allow the right arm to keep all the golf club, otherwise this hand's going to come off. Whereas this one on the right hand side now, as we start coming down, you can see at the point of contact, your hands now more on top of the golf ball, your chest is more on top of the golf ball, and your arm position now as you swing through. Look at those two positions there, how your left, that's sort of similar sort of club position, that left elbow sort of popping up massively, that's just nicely folded down nicely. This foot's starting to move off the ground, he's flat as can be, your right knee is starting to sort of kick in.
On top, but even the head position.
Yeah, exactly.
You know where you've got the lines on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is that
even
much
just look
further that
again.
way.
That there, in some ways, your head is following the golf ball. That one there's the old head down, trying to get under the ball. We all get told them, don't keep your left arm straight, keep your head down. That's the two worst things you could probably do, to be fair. And that's what every golfer unfortunately tries to do, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So you can see, if you zoom in there, how much better the left arm is in relation. We said about your left arm, it doesn't want to get sucked into your left rib cage. As you swing through, it would be there as yours is. We don't want it to be out there as the one on the left hand. There's that gap between your left arm and your chest there, where you sort of gone this way, or sort of flipped it up in there to try and help it. And again, with that contact, the ball was just going to bury it in the ground. But what felt to you a really exaggerated closed club face, as you can see, is perfectly square there at the point of contact. It's coming back in, lovely strike, and just there's no over rotation there with the forearm. You're just twisting your chest to face target. So you're not actually doing this sort of over rotation that you feel you are doing. But because you're used to sort of doing this counter rotation, shall we say, that feels then too much. Okay, so this is why I suggest it's worth hitting a couple of sessions on the range. And what I'll do with the sessions now, I'll send you through like a practice plan. We should get that
great.
So you have an understanding of how we all have limited time to practice. I get that. So if we can go to the range half an hour a week, but do it the best half an hour possible, not just I'll go there just whack and go away where I did something. Okay, get the most out of our limited time that we have. Okay, so give you some sort of thoughts there, some ideas that hopefully will make the practice more fun, and you'll get more out of it. So when you go on the golf course then, that's not going to feel like you're going so far left. I'll be honest with you, if you think when the ball's going dead straight now, but it feels you're going 50, 60 yards left, are you going to want to stand on the 70th of the mat and hit it 60 yards left? You're not. You're going to stand there and go, well, back the whole thing, and you're in the between the right hand side. This has to, over time with a bit of practice, once you start seeing the ball going straighter, that feeling of what think to you is way left won't suddenly start feeling as far left, because your brain will start saying, oh, the ball's going straight now. So this feeling now hits the ball straight. It will start becoming a bit closer with real and feel. At the moment, your real is over there when your feel is dead straight, and the ball's carving off the trees. Okay, so when you think it's going way left, it's actually going straight, and in time that will gradually close, as we said. But that's a good 3 or 4 sessions perhaps on the range over a couple of weeks or 3 weeks to really trust it. Say, okay, I can stand the golf course now and commit fully to trying at the golf ball what feels way left. And you might get the odd one to go a bit left, but I'd rather them go left and straighter than just be careering off there or topping into the ground off the back foot, because you're at least there now, you're on your left side before the swing's finished. This one here now, you kind of sort of finish the swing, and then we'll come to the end there. As like a sort of, well, I should get to that position there, so I'll just do it for the sake of it. Okay? Rather than actually getting there properly.
Yeah, right, and I think that was probably part of it. The fact that you think, what am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm getting through it.
Well, if you look at the two finished positions there, they're very similar. If you sort of looked at those and some sort of the swing, that's very, again, in some ways, if you watched it in full speed, apart from the left-hand one being a little bit longer, okay, let's turn that down. If you watch it in full speed, they're kind of similar. They're both in balance to a point, I suppose, and they look fairly similar, but we know the content. This is why I say slowing this thing down and sort of seeing the frames of where it goes wrong. We can see that is a very different impact position there.
Yeah, of course.
When your right hand is way, the shaft angle's almost pointing like 11 o'clock, I suppose, in terms of a clock face.
That heel was almost up in the air.
Exactly.
As well,
Your left was slightly, there's a bit sort of shadowing that left heel, sort of leaning back, trying to scoop out. Your right arm's way back here, whereas this one here now, I'd say it's still not perfect, but certainly in a better position. That's pretty much better there. Where you've got a chance at the golf ball.
Yeah.
Everything's more on top of the golf ball there now, and you look as if you're going kind of that way to target rather than.
Yeah, and that's certainly the key is going that way.
Exactly. But understanding when you do that, you've got to get that sensation of the arms almost for you over-rotating. Over-rotation with the form is incorrect. But at the moment, that's what it feels like to you. What feels over-rotation, though, is the correct release of the golf club, as we can see. That's not flicking your wrist or over-rotate, but it feels that way at the moment. In time, it will start changing back to normal. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
A couple more in a minute.